7, 6, 5, 4. Feet nice and wide, hands clasped, and we're going to do a plie. Good. We don't lock those knees. We're pulling the belly in as the inner thighs are squeezing. Drive through your heels, wider stance. Yeah. I'm going to pulse it for 3. I'm going to step in with this leg. Again. 3, 2, 1. Step in. 3, 2, 1. Step in. 3, 2, 1. Can you give me 4 more? Before we start using these gliders, I want you to get used to using the inner thighs, glutes, and core to move that body. Nice job. Single plie. That's it. Knees tracking over those toes. Proud chest. Wide stance. 4, 3. My other leg is going to be my mover leg. Pulse for 3. 3, 2, 1. Woo. 3, 2. Inner thighs, glutes fire, core pulls in. Inhale here, and I like to exhale here. Big inhale, big exhale. Get the breathing going. 2 more. Feeling good so far. Nice. Now we're going to step out, and we're going to lunge side to side. Here's 4, 3, add a shoulder forward. 8. Oh, I forgot I had my phone in my pocket. We don't need this. 4, 3, 2, roll it back. Woo. 4 more. And then we're going to hold center, arms out wide. Round it. Open it up. Exhale. Inhale, tempo. Belly in, reach. And 6, 5. Lower back is staying still. And 3, and 2, and 1. Side, side. One hand supports, other hand is stretching. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now watch. Sweep it up. Lunge. Sweep. Sweep. Lift. Land nice and soft. 3, 2. Hold center. Pulse. We're going to go back. This arm is going to be my stretching arm. We're going to start lunging to the side. 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 4 more here. 4. Then we're going to add that leg lift and that sweep. 4, 3, 2, sweep. Ha. Lunge. Lift. Lunge. This leg is almost staying straight the whole time. This is bending and lifting. 3, 2, lunge side to side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, freeze. Turn it. Push off that thigh, zip up that spine, reach those arms up. We're going to lunge. Arms go down and up. Front knee is over the ankle. You got it. I think we're going to sweat today. I hope we sweat today. And let's hold it here and pulse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me 8 more here. 8, 7, 6, 5. Woo! Hold it down. Place the hands down. Shift the weight to that front leg and lift that back leg. Yep. We're going to take it down and up. Lift. Pull that belly in like crazy. I'm trying to keep both my legs straight. 4, 3, 2, back to your lunge. Lift those arms up and pulse. Woo! 4, 3, hands go down. Lift that leg and pulse that back leg. 4, 3, back into that lunge. Arms up. 8, find your balance. You guys are doing pretty good. Maybe my ponytail is crooked. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step it back. Woo. posture plie. Modify where you need to, right? Right. I got you. 4, 3, turn it. Hands on the quad, zip it up. Get that leg back as far as you can, knee over the ankle, arms up, we sweep. Down, up, 2, inhale, exhale. Remember, this is a down and up movement, not a forward and back. That will strain that knee. We go for 8, 7, drive through that front heel. 4 more here. 4, that back heel should be raised. 2, 1, let's pulse it. 2, 3, 4. Core engage, yes. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Reach those hands to the floor. Put the weight on that front leg. Zip it up. That back leg is going to go down, up, belly, butt. Inhale, exhale. How we doing? Woo! 4, 3. Set up lunge. Arms up, pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Tip it, pulse it. Up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Take it back. Arms up. Woo. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hands forward, straight that front leg and pulse it. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn back to face me and pulse that plie. Woo! Nice warm up. I go 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Settle it down. Both heels up and down. Scoop and lift. Shoulders back. Neck in line with your spine. Straight ahead's your gaze. Up and down. Up and down. Up. Now just take this heel. I'm going to add my arms. Reach up. Bring it down. Take a jumping jack. We love jumping jacks. Even modified's better. 3, 2. Hold it here. Pulse. All those toes press down. Heel is lifted. If that doesn't feel good, put that heel down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Switch that heel. Here we go. And lift. Down. Up. Up. And up. Woo. Good. Hold it up. Pulse it. All those toes press in. Heel is lifted. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5. Take those arms out like a T. Let's alternate the heel. Push the arms forward, back, forward, back. That's it. Woo! 4 more here. 3, 2, 1. And we're going to sweep and lift. Inhale. Exhale. 4 more here. And 3. And 2. And 1. And release. Okay, let's go to our gliders. Let's go to our gliders. All right. So we're going to do some legs first before we add in the arms. I don't want to add too many things at one time on you. If this is your first time on a glider, half your foot is on the glider, half your foot is off. So we don't put our whole foot, center of our foot on it. I got my toes in the halfway point. With me? All right, so we're going to take it to a squat. Reach those arms out, pull back. Drive through those heels. You got it. Remember, anything done with a glider can be done without a glider. All right. Now let's pulse for 3. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2. Now I'm going to change what we're doing on these 3 counts. Okay? Count 1, I come down. Count 2, slide this leg out. 3, come back in, stand up. I squat, glide it out, pull it in, tempo. down, out, in. Drive through the heels. If I'm moving this leg, I gotta have my heel off the floor. I think you figured that out. Down, out, in, pull, down, out, in. Notice how this leg is stabilizing. It's not moving. That knee is tracking over those toes. You got it. 1, 2, 3. Good. Now, take out the first part and go right out. So I'm doing a single leg squat. Out, pull, out. Inner thighs, glutes, and core. We've got 8 more to go. 8, 7, 6, 5. Here's 4, 3. Let's add on. 2, hold it out there. Place the hands on the quads. Lift off that and tap. Lift. Oh, I see some serious looks on these faces. Up, down, up, down, up. 8 more. I go 8. Woo! 7. Love it. 6. Are we leaning? 5. Slightly here, but not here, right? 2 more. 1 more. Bring it in. Let's squat. Woo! Down, pull, down. And remember, we're going to do those 3 pulsing squats. Just simple squats. Are we ready? 3 pulses. 1, 2, 3. So look down at those toes for a second. Make sure they're facing straight ahead. You don't want any turnout on those toes. Everything is straight. So we're going to add on that 3 count move. We squat, count 1. On 2, glide this out. On 3, pull it back in. 4, stand up. One more time, slow. Down. Slide. Pull everything in. Are we ready? 4, 3, 2, 1. Down. Out. In. Grow tall. You got it. Inhale to exhale. Excellent. Love the form. Knees are tracking over those toes. Down. My heel is lifted. Yes. Down. Out. In. Down. Out. Tempo. Let it go. Out. Inhale. Exhale. That knee can't change. If you need to, make your movement smaller. Good. Everything is working together on that body as a team. 8 more here. 8. 7. Feel his inner thighs. Yeah. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Regular squat. Woo. Now we're going to break down a jumping jack. And here's what that's going to look like. I want you to stay moving right like this. I'm going to take it out, up, out, down. Out, up, out, down. So I'm gliding out into that squat. Don't forget to put your brake on. That heel goes down when we stop moving that side. Proud chest. Good. Out, zip, out, in, out, zip, out, in. You got 4 more. 3. Well, now you only have 2 left. You got to keep moving now. Last one. And we're going to pulse that squat. Sit back on those heels. I love it. I feel my quads working, my inner thighs, my glutes, my core. What more could you ask for? Yeah, I know. There you go. Woo! Now hold that squat and lift my heels up off the floor and down. Up. My knees aren't changing. My spine's not changing. I'm sitting, keep that belly pulled in. Tail is slightly tucked. Don't feel pressure in that lower back. Good. I go 8. Come on. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, yeah? 2. Now hold this one up. I'm going to start to stack my spine a little taller. Tuck your tail. Now little pulses. Gliders have nothing to do with this one. So don't blame it on the glider. Yeah. Knees and toes track forward. Find that focal point in front of you. 8, good. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right, bend those knees. This leg here is going to go to the front, to the side, to the rear, back out to the side. Find the pattern. This leg isn't changing. Once again, it's staying still, holding my body in place. Got it? Forward. Can you feel this leg working? It's bent. It's in that permanent squat position here. Forward. Out. Back. Let's take it tempo. Forward. Out. Back. Out. Forward. Out. Back. Out. Yep. No bouncing. This is staying still. If you need support for your back, put your hands on your quads. If not, we're here. Woo! Hello, quad. Ah! It's burning. But we're still smiling, aren't we? We like that burn, I think. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. Run. One heel up, one heel down. Keep it moving. Yep. 8 more here. 8, we're going to switch legs. 6, 5, 4, hands to the hips, bend the knees, other side, slow. Out, side, behind, out. This knee is tracking over those toes, facing straight ahead. Love it. Out, side, back, out. Bam. Still pulling that belly in and up. We're going to pick it up. If you want to keep slow, keep it slow. Out, side, back. No bouncing. Control, control. Out. Good. Forward, out, back. Muscles are working. Oh, yes. And 3 more. And 2 more. And last one, and 1. Boom. Back to our safe zone squat. It's like home base right here. Sit back on those heels. Make sure your toes are tracking forward. You got it. Next set is going to be rear lunges. Got it? Now, if you are space challenged, you can turn sideways. Whatever works for you. I will cue on that right and left because I'm going to turn sideways so you guys can all see. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, I'm going to start with my right leg. I want you to lunge it back and hold it here for a second. And we're going to take that back knee down and up. Down, up. So my back heel is raised. My front heel is pressing through the floor, driving me back up. Yes. Good. Now, I'm going to do a lunge. Bring it back in. Lunge as far as you want. Bring it back in. Knee bends. Pull it up. Find that focal point for balance. Remember, knee issues, maybe you don't go back as far. We're going to pick it up in 4, 3, 2. Here's my arms. Out. In. Inhale. Exhale. Bam. You're balancing that dinner plate on top of that head. Don't be leaning forward. 8. Woo. 7. 6. 5. Don't forget to breathe. 4. 3. 2. Freeze. Now my back is going to come in, out, in, out. This leg isn't changing. I go 4 more here. 3, 2, tempo, make it smaller. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me 8 more here. Woo! 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, now before I do the other side, that was my right leg, I'm going to draw my mat towards me. Then I'm going to put my knees on my mat. We'll come back to that lunge. All right. So you can be on your hands, you can be on your forearms, okay? We're going to take our legs one at a time back into that plank and then bring it back onto our mat. Take a leg out, other leg out, bring it back in, bring it back in, out, out, in. I'm leading with my right leg. It doesn't matter which one you're leading with because they're both going out and they're both going in. Out, out, in, out, out, in, out, out, in. Now I want you to stay out on this one. I'm going to take both knees. In, out, in, out. Or you can take one knee in and out. Or you can just hold your plank. Woo! In, out. How's it going? 4, 3, 2, knees on your mat. Stretch back into a child's pose. How'd that go? All right. Next plank. I'm going to choose to go on my hands, maybe. You can be on your hands or your forearms. Pull that belly in, squeeze in those armpits, crown of the head is long. Take one leg back at a time. Good. So I'm going to take my knee forward, then thread it through the other side, bring it back forward, and step back. Draw the knee in, thread that needle across, bend it back in. I'm going to go tempo. Here we go. In, thread, in, back out. In, thread, pull that belly in. In, out, in, return. In, out, in. How's it going? Are you breathing? In, cross, in. Take a break when you need it. One more each side. Woo! Last one. Bring those knees to your mat, and you deserve that stretch. Arms can come behind. Curl the fingertips to the wrist to release the stretch in the wrist. Woo! All right, we're going to come back up. I'm going to press through my heels and bring myself up. All right, we're going to go to the left foot lunging. That was a nice little release for our legs, a little break. All right, so glide back with your left foot. Hands to the hips. And we're going to take that back knee down and up. Drive through that front heel. Don't move the back leg. It's just bending and lifting. 6, 7, 8. More here. 8. Did you enjoy the break to the lower body? 4, 3, 2, 1. Now I'm going to lunge, drive, bring it in. Lunge back, drive through that heel, bring it in. Lunge, you're testing the waters. Get ready to pick it up. 4, 3, 2, go. Down, up. Woo! 5. Running man arms. Hips staying in a straight line. Torso staying long. 8 more here. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, come on, 2, hold it back. We're going to just take that back knee and move it. The front leg is staying still. I just have my arms in that running man position. Can you feel that here? Don't you quit on me. Tempo. Breathe. It helps. 8 more here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. Shake it out. They're like, what now? Knees back on your mat. Nice. Now again, you can be on your forearms. You can be on your hands. You don't have to use a glider. You can walk your hands further out and hold a modified plank, right? You're going to do what works for you. All right, my toes are on. Lift your knees up off that mat. Press the legs back. All right, now this one here, I'm going to glide out to the side. Out and in. Other leg out, in. Out for 2, in for 2. Woo! Inner thighs are working still. Glutes, of course, the abdominals. Bring it back in. Take it out. Squeeze into those armpits. Do not feel strain to that lower back. 4, 3, yeah? 2, and 1. Knees come back down. Stretch back that child's pose. Release those wrists. They say, please release me. Nicely done. Onto your seat. Face your gliders. Woo! All right. How are we doing so far? You're halfway there. All right, so I'm on the edge of my mat. I got plenty of room. Now you can either hold on to the edge of the mat, take the hands behind your thighs, or reach, okay? My heels are on. I'm going to go out for 2, slide back in. Inhale, exhale. So remember, you can hold on to your thighs. It'll give you more support. You can hold on to your mat, whatever works for you. Out for 2, in for 2. Okay, I'm going to pick up my tempo. Here we go. Inhale, exhale. In, out, in, out. Are you breathing? I hope so. Yeah. Let's go, let's go. 8, 7, 6. If your back is hurting, why are you not supporting? 2 more. Hold it in. Now, hands go together. Center. Other side, twist. My hands are together, my arms are long. I twist. Try to keep your hips still and your knees still. Now I'm going to glide out. I'm going to come up and twist towards my screen. I'm going to glide out, twist away from my screen. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, tempo. Out. Smaller rotation, the quicker I go. In, out, inhale, exhale. Now, if you want to move your gliders, if you don't want to move your gliders, you can be here. You can put a ball behind your back to support it, if you got one with you. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Grab onto your ankles, slide it out, scoop the belly, round the back, press the back of those knees heavy. Good. All right, bring it back in. I'm going to scoot my boot towards the very tip of my mat and lie back. All right, so make sure you're not on your mat right here. We're going to do some bridges. Oh, trust me, the weights are coming soon. Arms are long. Don't overlap your discs. Everything lifts up for 2 and down for 2. As I'm coming up, my belly's pulling in and up. My shoulders are pushing down, and the back of my arms are pushing down. My knees should be tracking same direction as my toes. Don't forget to fire the back of the body to lift. The core is pulling in. Now I'm going to hold this one up. Keep your hips in a straight line. Right leg, slide it out for 2. Draw it in. Left leg, without your hips moving. If you want, put your hands on those hips. Out for 2 and in. Make sure they're level. I'm pushing both of my hips equally into my hands. You don't have to have your hands on your hips. I'm just trying to check myself since I can't see what I'm doing here. Out, hamstrings, but don't be cramping. You got it. Now lower your bridge 1 count. 1 count up. Slide a leg out. Come back in. Lower down for 1 count. Lift up. Press out. Hold it here. Tempo. Down. Up. Right leg. And down. Up. Left leg. Down. Up. Right. Down. Lift. Left. I'm using my hams, my glutes, my core to bring that glider back in. So yeah, you're gonna feel that hamstring working, but if you don't use the glutes enough, that hamstring is gonna get a cramp in it. Go down, up, out, in, down, up, out. One more each side, down, up, out, in, down, up. Now hold the bridge and do little pulses up, up, up. Squeeze that booty on the up, pull the belly in. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Hug those knees in. Give a nice little release to that lower back. Woo! Good. Take those feet back on your gliders. Where are they? All right. Reach those legs out long. Bring those arms up. Shoulders down. Belly scooping already. Draw the chin to your chest. Start to come up. Bend your knees at the top. As I come back down, press them all the way out. Chin to chest, eyes to belly. Up. Bring it back down. Now, if you can't come all the way up, I would suggest you bend your knees and just try to lift your head and shoulders off and then come back down. You can also have your hands behind your head if you're doing this version to support that neck. I go up, bend those knees, whoop, take it down. Lift it up, no momentum here. Take it away. Woo! Inhale to exhale. Inhale to exhale. Take it down. Are we breathing? Are we picking the level that's right for our bodies this morning? You tell me. One more. And good. Okay, we're coming back up. Woo! All right, so I'm going to face my mat. I'll show this to you, and you can figure out what's going to work for you, okay? So I turn to face my mat. I'm close enough where I can reach and put my hands on my mat. I'm going to bend my knees, place my hands on my mat. My core is going to be engaged. I'm going to take my legs back. Then I'm going to do a 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs together. Bring it in and stand back up. Let's do that slow. Bend your knees, hands on the mat. You can take one leg back at a time or shoot back 2. Now we're going to run. 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs parallel. Slide it in. Drive through your heels to stand up. Bend your knees. Come down. Legs back. Go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back. Bring it in. Stand up. Got it? Okay. Down. Out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Together. In. Stand up. Down. Out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Out. In. Stand up. Neck is long here. Bring it in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs out. Drive it in. So maybe you like one move better than the other. Stick with one if you want. Maybe you want to stay here in that running man. Take it out. Bring it in. Lift up. Is this getting our heart rate up a little bit? 4, 3, 2, 1. Leg out. Hop in. Stand up. Can you give me 2 more? Woo! 4, 3, 2, 1. Out. Bring it in. I promised. 1 more. Bend the knees. Press it back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in and stand up. Okay, let's grab our weights. Grab your drink. Oh, I heard a woo today. Okay, you will leave here feeling like you worked. Right? Right. Okay, so we're going to go back to some of those moves we did with just our legs. So now we can add those arms because we know sort of what we're doing with the legs. I'm just going to keep moving while I'm waiting for everyone to set up. Yep, just running in place. Check in with your bodies. Nothing should be hurting. Everything should feel energized. All right, this leg, watch. Out and in. So I'm doing a side raise for my shoulders. Now we already did this. We know our form. The knee is tracking over the toes. This heel is raised. Both knees are facing forward. You can also do this standing in place. So if you get tired, that's where you go. I shouldn't see the knee shifting. Okay? The knee stays in place. 3, 2, hold it out, flip your palms. Oh, remember these? My standing leg is bent. It's like in that half squat. Come on, kids. Let's go. I go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slide it in. Palms face up. Soften both knees. Raise this heel. Out and in. Out and in. Out. Pull. Out. Squeeze those back muscles. So before we went, forward, out, back, we're just doing this part right now. Yeah. Out. Pull it in. Out. Whoop. Now, knuckle to knuckle. Out to the side. Tricep. So my elbow is parallel to the floor. Shoulders are connected to my back. That knee is still bent. How are we doing? Good. Good. 8. Come on, squeeze the back of that arm. Time is going by so fast today. Hey. Now take it behind. Tricep kick back. Proud chest. Good. Stronger you. This is when the age you are makes no difference. The number makes no difference. It's how good do you feel. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other leg. I bend both knees. I raise this heel. Now this time, I'm going to do a rotator cuff. So my leg is doing the same thing. I'm just changing the upper body. So my upper arm is staying glued to my side. Out. Out. Now when we do the side one, we have to do the tricep one. So our body's equal on both sides. I'm still having that knee bent, right? Right. Out in. Woo! Bam. 2 more. Knuckle to knuckle. Same arm as leg. Match it. 2. Is this knee still bent? Tracking forward. Belly pulling in and up. Squeeze the back of that arm. Woo! And I go 8, 7, 6, 5. Love these. 4, 3. Get ready for behind triceps. Are you ready? Good. My standing leg didn't change yet. Oh no. 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we did some abs. We sprinkled them in throughout the class. We're going to do some more. Don't worry. We'll put them in. Woo! 4 more here. I go 4. Make sure you're not collapsed, right? Everything's pulling in. 2 more. Good. Let's squat. Kick it back. Curl. Out. Out like a V behind us. Like a rope pull down with those arms. You got to squeeze. Bam. Bam. I'm going to go back to those lunges. And those lunges we did as well. Yeah. If you are space challenged, you can turn sideways. I turn sideways. You can see exactly what I'm doing from a side view. Come on, drive through those heels. 4 more, 4 more. 3, yeah. 2, and 1. Okay, my right leg is going to go first. I'm going to take those arms out in front of me, okay? I'm going to lunge back, wide grip row. Out in front of me, pull my thumb to my armpit, got it? Out. I count now. 1, 2, draw it back. 3, 4, come on. Palms are turned in. I'm chest height. Are you breathing as you come in? If you'd rather just hold this and do the arms, that works. 4 more. 3, woo, 2, hold it back. Row. I'm not moving that front leg again. Pull it back, come on. Pull, up, pull, pull. 8 more. I see you guys getting stronger with every rep. I see your smile growing bigger too. I see it. 4, 3, it's there. 2, and 1. Bring it in. Whew. Shake it out. How are we doing? Okay. Give me 8 more run here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, chest tight. Pull it back. I didn't give you a practice couple, didn't I? That's all right. Are you breathing? Thumb to armpits. 8, 7, 6 is a wide grip. 4, 3, 2, hold it back there. Close grip. In. Just move that back leg. Front leg is stationary. It's staying bent. Belly's pulling in. Proud chest. Come on, squeeze those back muscles. We've got 8 more to go here. 8, yes. 7, 6, and a 4, and a 3, 2, and 1. Turn back to face me. We're going to punch it down and up. Gliders aren't moving. Inhale, exhale. Proud chest, please. So if I can't see your eyeballs, that means you're going to strain your lower back. Look at me. Eyeball. Ah. Push. Push. I go 8, 7, 6, 5. Here's a 4, and a 3, and a 2, and 1. Pulse it down. Take a little wider stance. Now more like a plie. Yep. Woo. Bring the weights here. Now I'm going to show you without moving my feet. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, zip. Only after I say 4. So we get 4 whole ones here. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wasn't very graceful, my first one. In, out. Maybe you take one leg in. That's a choice. Then the other leg. Or I take 2. Woo! 4 more. Bring it in. 3 more. Inner thighs, glutes, belly. Give me 1 more. Woo! Nice. And release. Okay, we're going to roll our mats out the rest of the way. Grab your water. Check in with your body. Whew. All right. So you're going to make sure you got plenty of room on at least one side of your mat this way. Because we're going to do some lower back extension work. All right. So my gliders are out in front of me. I'm going to lay down on my stomach. You hear me cue this all the time about when you lay on your mat, your belly button is trying to pull away from your mat. If you have a shoulder issue and you can't be out like this, don't use your gliders. Put your hands here and lift with us, okay? So I'm reaching my arms long. They're in line with my shoulders. My legs are 6 bone width apart, which is about a fist width apart. My shoulders are connected to my back. I'm going to slide for 4 counts, those gliders towards my mat, and then press them back out. You have no elbows, kids. Slide down. No elbows. I'm staying straight. Squeeze your seat as you come up. Bring it up. I exhale coming out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take it out. 2, 3, 4. Slide those shoulders deeper the higher I come up. I'm trying to keep my belly button, though, on the mat. I'm not coming up too high. I press my hips and pelvis down. I bring my belly button in. 2 more. Glide it down. 2, 3, 4. Press it out. Now just come halfway up. It's like I'm hovering my mat. Lift those legs up and then place them down, but I keep everything else still. Lift those legs up. 2, 3, release. Connect those shoulders to your back and release. Just my legs. Up, booty, booty, and lower. Take it up. 2, 3, release. Take it up. 2, 3, up. 2, 3. Give me 2 more. Squeeze that bum. Drop those legs one more time. 1, 2, 3, and release. Hands by the shoulders. Press back into a child's pose. You got it. Woo! All right, so come forward. Put those hands on your gliders. Then I'm going to come into a modified plank. Okay? And I'm going to keep my right arm straight. My left elbow is going to bend. Watch. I'm going to glide it out and then press back up. I'm going to glide out with the opposite hand. So it's like a tricep push-up doing one arm at a time. I don't go as low as you can see. If you're stronger than that, go lower. Out for 2. Now press that one arm straight again. The arm that I'm bending, I push back to straighten to bring that glider back home. My core has got to be firing to support my body. Inhale out, exhale in. Maybe you want to do it without the gliders. Maybe you want to do a tricep push-up this way. And that's fine too. Down and up. So pick your poison. We're going to do 2 more, 1 on each side. And then finish on the other side. Inhaling and exhaling. Stretch back and bring those wrists behind you. Curl the fingertips to your wrist. Whew. Get a nice release there. Yes. Okay, come onto your side facing me. And you want to have room to make an arc here on one side of your mat. And we just need 1 glider. So I'm going to be in a forearm position. I want this to stay lifted. I'm going to glide my leg to parallel and then towards the front. As I keep this lifted, glide it towards the front. Out, 2, forward, 2, out. Keep this lifted, keep the shoulder connected. Out, slide. Out, next level, I'm going to lift it up. So I started ground level, here I am up. Keep this lifted, keep this connected. Out for 2, slide for 2. Out for 2, slide for 2. Out, forward, 1 more. Now bring this leg back and lower that hip down. Reach the arm over. We're not going to use our glider. Draw your knee. In, press out. In, press out. Crunch, stretch, crunch, stretch, crunch. Yep. I go 8, 7, good. 6, love it. 5. Here's 4, 3, 2. Give me 1 weight. Stack your knees. This is optional. You can also use a ball if you'd rather use a ball. Put it behind that knee. We're going to do clams. So I'm pushing my bottom leg down. I'm keeping my rib cage lifted. So not here. Look at me, kids. This is wrong. Pull it up. Use your hand. I don't want you to don't lift your hip. Just don't sink on this shoulder. Up. Now my whole leg is going to come up and down. Up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can you give me 8 more? Time check. Oh, 7. Are you kidding me? 6, 5. Other side, we'll be pulling down. And 3, and 2. Release that weight. All right, hopefully you got room on the other side of your mat as well. If you don't, just flip and face the opposite side of the room, okay? All right, so here's where I got to come towards the edge of my mat so I got room for that glider to fit. I'm on my forearm, my shoulder, my elbow in a straight line. My rib cage is lifted. I'm going to glide it forward, reach it long. So I'm lengthening the leg away from that hip. Forward, back. Forward, use the back of the leg. Use the belly to drive it forward. Now you can stay like this. I'm going to lift up that hip and continue on. Forward, working that oblique. Woo! Forward, reach. Belly goes in. Back of the leg and glute fires. Forward, in. Woo! And out. And 3. It's the same exercise. This is with my hip off the mat. One more. Lower it down, reach that arm, knee to elbow. We're staying alive. Woo! You guys look strong. We could go for a half hour more. I wish we had that time together today, Mar. I go 8, 7, 6, 5. Here's a 4. Come on, crunch. 2 more. Stack your knees. Grab your weight. Weight is optional. So here's what I'm trying to tell you. If I'm slouched like this, I'm hurting my shoulder, I lose my form. I want you to lift that rib cage towards the other side. Clam. Here we go. Open. Close. Open. Close. Now, if your legs are feeling tired, you're not sure you can hold that weight behind that knee, don't put it there. Maybe you do it on top of the leg where you have less chance of it falling out. Be careful. Up. Up. Woo! Up. I'm going to take my whole leg, just like the bottom leg. Open. Close. Lift. Lower. So what do you think? Are the gliders your favorite prop? That means yes, really. 7, 6, don't slouch. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Lie on your backs. You made it. You made it. All right. I want you to cross your right ankle over the left quad. Let that knee press out. If this is a huge stretch, stay right here. If you think you have a bigger stretch, pull that left knee towards you. Little piriformis stretch, your glute stretch. Feel a little bit in the hip flexor as well. Now put that left foot down, hug that knee, that right knee towards you now, and lengthen that left leg all the way out. Hold it here. Now I'm going to pull that knee to the outside of my shoulder while I keep the other hip pushing down. And then I'm going to take this knee that's pulling in and take it to a tabletop. And my opposite hand is going to touch the outside of that knee. The other arm goes out like a T. Look to the T arm and glide this knee across your body. But keep that shape in that leg. Keep the rib cage engaged, belly pulling in, shoulders heavy. Bring it back and put that foot down your mat. So take the left ankle, cross it over that right quad. That knee is pushing away. If you want to stay here, that's fine. Next level, pull that right leg towards you, but keep that left knee pressing away from you. Neck should be relaxed. Breathe. Don't hold your breath. Nicely done. Take the right foot down. Hug the left knee in and slide that right leg all the way out. And I'm going to pull that left knee towards the outside of that left shoulder as I reach the opposite leg longer. And again, inhale, exhale on your own. Now take that leg to a tabletop. The opposite hand goes to the outside of that knee. The other hand goes out like a T. I look to the T arm. I glide this leg across my body. Get a nice stretch in my back. Keep both shoulders heavy. Core is engaged. Breathe. We always forget to breathe. Bring it back up. Hands behind that thigh. Rock yourself up. Turn to face me and take one knee, bend it. Other leg is out in a half straddle. Turn your torso to face that leg. Bring those arms up, spine grows tall, and then reach forward and grab whatever you can with two hands. Press the back of that knee down. Belly scooping in, shoulders are relaxed. Good. Now come on to the forearm that matches the bent leg. Now bend the other knee. And press the foot into the hand. And you feel a stretch in your upper thigh, the quadricep. Good. Don't forget to breathe. Now this back leg comes forward, it stays bent. And my other leg comes out in that half straddle. I turn to face my leg. I lift my arms up on an inhale. And I exhale, reach long. Hands should be in the same spot. Try to press the back of that knee further down. Use your hands to pull that torso closer. Come onto your forearm. Bend that straight leg. And I press my foot into my hand. My knee is parallel to the floor, equal to my hip. Nice. Good. Come into a quadruped position on all fours. Curl those toes under, hike your feet up, press those heels down. Now if your heels are 6 inches off the floor, walk your feet or your hands closer together to the feet. And we'll just take one heel up and one heel down, stretching through your calves. Yep. 4, 3, 2, 2 heels down, walk your hands in, pull it up. Turn and face me, feet nice and wide. I want you to lunge to this side and take that arm across. So this arm, this leg. I'm going to slightly hinge forward, flex my heel. I feel an inner thigh stretch by hinging forward. Like you're leaning forward to give somebody a kiss. Maybe it's me because you just love me today. Try step behind. I feel it today. Lunge other side, that same arm, it matches the leg, comes through. I flex the opposite heel. I lean forward. Feel that in the stretch here? Bring it up, tricep. Woo! I'm going to sweep those arms down. Give me an inhale up. Exhale down, one more. Hold it, grow that breath. Exhale down. And give yourself a pat on the back or a hand clap. You did it. Stronger you today. Nice.